Welcome to Brainwave Broadcast. Ever wondered what happens when curiosity meets discovery? Whether you're here to uncover hidden secrets, learn something new, or simply dive into the unexpected, you're in the right place. Today we're exploring something that might just change the way you see the world. Ready to find out more? Let's get started. Have you ever stopped to truly ponder what happens to the soul after death? It's a question that has lingered in the minds of philosophers, scientists, and spiritual seekers for centuries. But what if the answer came from an unlikely source? A man deeply rooted in the rational world of science and military discipline. Soviet General Yevgeny Ivanov, a veteran of war and secret military projects, claimed to have experienced something extraordinary after a near-death encounter that forever changed his understanding of life, death, and the soul's journey. His story is not just a tale of survival, but a revelation that challenges everything we think we know about existence. After retiring from a life of service, Ivanov looked forward to a quiet, peaceful existence. But fate had other plans. 2 years into his retirement, he suffered a devastating stroke. Rushed to the Burdenko military hospital, he was declared beyond hope. Doctors noted his deep coma, the absence of reflexes, and the grim prognosis. His family was told to prepare for the worst. Yet against all odds, on the 9th day, Ivanov awoke. Not only did he regain consciousness, but he was completely healed, as if the stroke had never occurred. Medical professionals were baffled. Such a recovery was unprecedented, defying every known principle of medicine. But Ivanov knew something they didn't. He claimed that during those 9 days, his soul had traveled beyond the physical realm, where he encountered a higher intelligence, an entity that revealed to him the mysteries of life, death, and the soul's journey. This higher intelligence, as Ivanov described it, was not a deity or a singular being, but an omnipresent, energetic structure that exists beyond human perception. It communicated with him not through words or images, but through a stream of pure information that flowed directly into his consciousness. It explained that the soul is eternal, existing before birth and continuing after death. Before entering the physical world, each soul is given a life program, a set of challenges and lessons designed for its growth. Death, then, is not an end, but a transition into a spiritual dimension where the soul retains its individuality, memories, and emotions. This dimension, Ivanov learned, is where souls face judgment and purification. The afterlife, as described by Ivanov, is divided into 2 distinct realms. The first is a place of eternal regret, reserved for those who lived lives of cruelty, hatred, and malice. Here, souls are forced to relive their actions from the perspective of those they harmed, experiencing the pain they inflicted. It is a state of profound remorse, a punishment not of physical torment, but of unending consciousness of one's misdeeds. Some souls, unable to endure this, disintegrate, ceasing to exist entirely. The second realm is one of peace and purification. Souls who lived with kindness, integrity, and a desire for spiritual growth find solace here. They shed the burdens of their earthly lives, gaining clarity and understanding. Some souls remain here eternally, while others return to the physical world to continue their journey of growth and learning. But Ivanov's revelations were not merely about the afterlife. The higher intelligence conveyed a dire warning. Humanity is on the brink of self-destruction. Our obsession with material wealth, power, and greed has overshadowed our spiritual essence. This imbalance, the intelligence warned, has led to the downfall of past civilizations, and we are perilously close to repeating their fate. Ivanov believed that humanity's survival depends on reconnecting with our spiritual nature. He spoke of an inner voice, a thinking doppelganger, that guides us toward wisdom and away from harm. This entity, he explained, is an energetic counterpart to our consciousness, offering warnings and insights that, if ignored, lead us astray. Modern humans, he argued, have lost touch with this inner guidance, prioritizing material pursuits over spiritual growth. The higher intelligence's messages were not just philosophical musings, but a call to action. Ivanov saw himself as a messenger, tasked with sharing this knowledge to awaken others to the dangers of greed and materialism. He believed that only by embracing spiritual awareness could humanity avoid the catastrophic fate that awaits us. his story is a profound reminder that life is more than the physical world we see. It challenges us to look beyond the material, to listen to the inner voice that guides us, and to seek a deeper understanding of our existence. Ivanov's account raises questions that are both unsettling and transformative. What if the soul's journey doesn't end with death? What if our actions in this life determine our fate in the next? And what if the key to humanity's survival lies not in technological advancement or material wealth, but in reconnecting with our spiritual essence? Whether one believes his story or not, it undeniably invites us to reflect on the nature of life, death, and the soul. Questions that have the power to change how we live, if we dare to answer them. In a world increasingly driven by materialism, Ivanov's message is a call to awaken, to listen, and to choose a path that leads not to destruction but to growth and understanding. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into history, science, and technology.